Listen, if you're watching this close to the time of recording this video during spring, during May, you should understand that now is the time that a lot of people are releasing things that do not longer serve us, whether that be people, habits, ideas. We're letting go. Okay, we're doing that spring cleaning because for what follows next, we cannot take those things that weigh us down, that drag us down. And I understand because, listen, I've been going through this process as well. All right. I've been listening to the signs. I've been listening to God when he been telling me this is absolute no, you cannot bring that into your life. With and for a lot of us, that may be harder than others because, some of us are letting go of relationships, friendships, communities, whatever. But we gotta understand, like, that's for our best. That is for your best. So you gotta have confidence and believe that. Because on the other side of this, you realize, like, oh, there was always much better. Maybe I let go of this person, this friendship, this community because there was a better one out there for me. And that's 100% true. But I want to remind you, don't get caught up in like the idea that things have to be difficult or hard or, life is just letting go or work. Like life is not just work. Life is work and play, okay? You're allowed to play, you're allowed to have fun. And so while we are going into this new season, I want to remind you, you're allowed to have fun. Okay. And ultimately, this is about balance. Okay. Work hard, play hard. You see what I'm saying? So allow yourself to enjoy life. You understand? And if you're like me, maybe you've been putting a lot of pressure on yourself to work and to achieve these goals. And, that is natural when you care about something. I don't mind you, it's natural. But you don't have to hold on to that care every moment of your day, you know? And for me, like, I've been more realizing, like, okay, when it's my time to enjoy my life, I'm doing that because I want to, not because I have to, not because it's an obligation, but for the actual enjoyment of it. You understand? Don't turn play into work as well, right? Don't turn your things that you enjoy into heaviness, pressure, all right? Like, don't forget the plot of it all. Don't forget that you are allowed to enjoy life. You understand? Like, a lot of these ideas that people have about work and life, like, it just brings them down. It just drags them down, like, bringing their vibe down. Like, no, you're allowed to have fun. Life is not all work. It is work and play. But if you can have the mindset that work is play, you will shift the way you view the world and the way you interact with the world, right? So, say you have a shitty job that you don't like. Of course, you could always leave that, you know. But let's say you are in that job. You don't have to look at it as a shitty thing, even if you don't like it, even if you know you don't want to be there, even if you have plans to move out of that. You can still have fun in it in a responsible way, in a way that this job, I'm gonna move on to bigger places, more money, this thing, that thing, So don't get caught up in it all, Don't get caught up in the monotony and the pressure and the weight of it all. Let it all go. Let go of the things that weigh you down. Be free, you understand? Fly, spread your wings, gang. And I'm speaking this to you because this is the process I've been going through myself. Really. And I can feel myself lighter. I can feel it. And so, allow yourself to go outside. I understand it can be easy to just chill at the house. Like, I'm like that too, a lot. But you know what, today? You know what, join me. I'm making a promise to myself. You make this promise too. We're gonna go outside. Even if you just go for a simple walk, go do it. Like, for real. Go do it because your body needs that sunlight. And I guarantee you, like, it's gonna help you. Even if in reflection, even if you just feel better, like, it's gonna help you. Real talk. Also, I wanna say, like, just trust. Just trust that you're letting go of the right things. Like, if something's bringing you down, something's toxic, someone's manipulative, like, you gotta let that go, gang. You gotta let that go, but you gotta let it go with love, you know what I'm saying? Don't bring more negativity into it, Just let it go, gang. Let it go. And I just want to say, like, remind yourself of what you're grateful for. I'm grateful for many things. I'm grateful that I have y'all. I have this community. Like, I'm here talking to y'all. I could be talking to no one, but nah, you showed up right here, attentive to the words I have to say. And I hope that, you really get value from it. I hope that I'm shining a light on something that can provide something for you in your life, you know? So remind yourself what you are grateful for, because like the truth is that there's always something to be grateful for. Always something to be grateful for. There's always something to be mad about too. There's always something this, there's always something that. So it's like you gotta choose where you want to put your attention on. You gotta choose where you want to shine the light of your awareness. So why not choose to be grateful? Why not choose to be happy? Why not choose to be really thankful for the things that you have in your life? You understand? Why not? And, I think something that really helps me as far as like just letting go and like being more present here in life is that meditation. And a lot of people struggle with meditation. They feel like they can't, or this or that. Like something I do a lot, like to regulate my nervous system, I listen to like some frequency music, you know what I'm saying? Some like singing bowls or something, like, it helps me. So that's a little tip for y'all. If y'all can't deal with or process the thoughts in your mind, just put on some, regulate your nervous system, get you in the right vibration, and you're gonna be chilling, meditating, present here in the moment. And if you still have trouble, or maybe you want someone to guide you on meditation, I'm definitely someone who can help you out with that. Check out my links below. We do live weekly guided meditations on my Patreon, or if you want a one-on-one session, we can do a multiple week program, and we can, get you to a place where you're really at the front of life. You're really here and present, and just being grateful, and really fully living your life presently in the moment with clarity. With clarity, y'all. All right. You want me to help you manifest your goals and desires? I can help you with that too. Like, I'm here to help y'all. You understand? Like, as much as I am grateful to have this platform, like, I do this because it's fun for me, right? I do this because I enjoy helping y'all. And I just think, like, I'm not here to save anybody. I'm not here to do this or that. But I'm here for the people who really want to put work into themselves. So if you're like that and you've been putting that work, and maybe you just need a little help, like that's what I'm here for. That's what my services provide. It's not for the person who's not willing to do the work. It's for the people who put in that work, but maybe just want a little help. And that's okay. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to want to have help from someone who is more experienced in the field than you. Like, you know, and in our lives, like, no matter what role you play, like, I think it's important to be, no matter if you are a teacher, be a student of the game. Even when I'm in my life, I look at certain things and I say, I'm willing to learn more, even in this channel, even in the way that I speak. I believe like I can always still be a student of the game, a student of the game of life, and still learning. So, you know, keep that in mind, like always be willing to learn, y'all. Don't be so egoic and prideful that you think you're the best at everything, or you think that there's no more room for growth. There's always more room for growth. There's always more potential to fail, y'all. And there's beauty in that, Like, if you think about it in a video game, right? You keep leveling up. There's still more things to progress to, more things to do, more things to have, gain, achieve, to build up abilities within yourself. But if there's a limit, if there's, you just hit that wall and there's nothing more to do, like, that's boring. No. Limitless potential, yeah. That's what we have. We have that. You can always turn your situation around. You can always make things better for yourself. So, remind yourself of that in this season of cleaning, in this spring cleaning season where we're letting go and we're coming into that sun energy, that spotlight, the summer, where things are really shining, the light is shining, you know, we are that light and we are shining. So it's beauty, and I really see it like that. So I'm here to spread it with y'all, that love, that light, that positivity, and tap in with me. Tap in with me. I love hearing from y'all in the comments, man. I love it. And I love seeing y'all in my meditations. Oh my God. It's beautiful. Regardless though, I appreciate y'all. For real, man. Thank you for spending time here. And, go outside today. Cause I'm gonna do it. You gonna do it. And we're gonna soak up that sun energy. Yeah, man. Hey, have a wonderful day. Peace, love, prosperity. I'll see you later. One love.